Just giving you guys a heads up here that I will be covering the new Nfs Unbound on this channel when it officially launches on December 2nd. Now, like most of you watching this, man, I've been a big fan of the series from as far back as Need for Speed 2. These titles right here, classics. Now, some of you may agree. If you do, if you don't, let me know in the comments down below. I'd like to hear from you. But in my opinion, the last couple of titles, man, really left a lot to be desired. Now, hear me out. So let's talk about the last couple of Need for Speeds. I honestly believe that Need for Speed Heat was the Need for Speed that we all deserved after 2015. I mean, Need for Speed Heat got a lot of things right. I mean, being able to choose whether to race day or night, more aggressive cops based on the time that you go out. I don't know if you remember the cops in 2015. Oh man, I mean, I also remember them slapping on manual transmission as an afterthought and it just feeling out of place. But let me stay focused here. He really improved in the different ways that you could set up your ride. The highlight for me though was the engine swaps. Man, I had the classic GTI Golf moving, man. So another highlight in this game was definitely the multiplayer. It was so much better in comparison to what we had before. And I'll be honest, the most enjoyable moments I've had in this game is while playing with friends in the same lobby and us just racing against each other while risking it against the cops. Good times. Unfortunately, that's where the fun ends, as Heat fell short on content after the main story. And this seems to be a recurring issue with prior titles. To be honest, this leads to my main frustration with the franchise right now. I mean, all that racing to impress and get into the league was for what? I really wish that they expanded more on us getting into the league after the fact. Ghost really missed on something here. I truly believe so. As you know though, the game was then basically deserted after what, 6 or 7 months. Ghost got kicked to the curb and enters Criterion. Now speaking of, EA just dropped a couple of press releases for the new title Need for Speed Unbound, which included a few game trailers for the title, basically showing off customization and the new art style of the game. Now I get why some folks are a bit on the fence with the art style and the animated graphics. Me myself, I'm gonna have them off for the majority of the time that I'm playing. I don't know, it just seems all a bit distracting, but maybe I'll change my mind as I put some time into the game. But what really matters though are a few things, in my opinion. Progression, sweet engine and exhaust audio. I find when a game has this, you can't help but immerse yourself into the driving. It just goes hand in hand. Plenty of customization, of course, and meaningful and additional content, endgame and seamless multiplayer, similar to what we had before in Heat. Just a reason to keep us playing the game together. But hey guys, let me know your opinion in the comments down below. What are some of the things that you hope this title gets right this year? Or perhaps are you sitting out this time around? Until the next video, guys.